Okie dokie. I'll be working. Oh, I think it's just woken up. Marvelous. Evening all. Is there anybody there? Let's have a look. As usual, give us a thumbs up under the video. If it's working, we'll type something in the chat or in the comments. And then once we know it's all working, there's some people here, we'll carry on. Let's have a look. Evening, Peter, Stella, Gary, Peter N. Excellent. Anybody else? Stevie's here. Evening, evening. Lots of waves, etc. Marvellous. There's some people there. Good stuff. Right. So, catalogue is up. So either click on there, or if you're into the website, whatever, click somewhere or other here, register for auction, etc. Now, if you haven't already registered on Easy Live, you will need to do so. Click the green button, follow the link, etc. Don't leave it until the last minute if you haven't already registered. I always say that. There's new people every month come along, and we've got some new YouTube subscribers, some new people on the website. Because if you have any difficulty signing up when it does like address checks and verifications and things, there's nothing I can do about it. That's handled by Easy Live. Easy Live, they're very good, they're very prompt. They have got staff all weekend as well, but it does, might take half an hour or an hour to get sorted out. So don't leave it until 10 minutes of the auction. Try and register for the first time, and then it doesn't work, and then you can't bid. So recommend crack on with it, get registered. On Easy Live itself, if you haven't already, then just click the green button to register for the auction. If you don't know, there's two ways you can do what they call the free registration, and then you pay an extra. If you buy anything, you pay an extra 3.6% on top of your bill, which is like covers Easy Live's fees. Or you can do what they call a flat fee, which is £3 in advance, but you pay the £3 whether you buy anything or not. Now, bearing in mind all the stuff we sell is in the hundreds of pounds, most people pay the £3. I always do when I register for other people's auctions, because you think, well, you can't buy a cup of coffee for £3 these days, can you? So if you don't buy anything, you've lost £3, so what? But if you buy anything over 100 quid, you're basically saving money. So there we are. That's how that works. Let's have a look through the catalogue. Evening, Peter W. Just back from your arms, dropping off another load of machines. Excellent. We'll have a chat about that in a minute. Evening, David. On time again. This is, I think that's 5 times in a row. You're doing well. Good stuff. Right, so there's 110 lots at the minute. As I said, it was only going to be a small auction, this one, but we've got quality rather than quantity, I think. There's a few odd lots. There's probably about another 20 or so lots to add on the end. There's 2 or 3 odd spares, which I took photographs of, then left the camera card at the warehouse today because I've been busy doing videos. So that was clever of me, wasn't it? There's a couple of cash boxes in a Jennings handle and a Mills clock, I think. So they're in the auction. And then, as usual, there'll be 20 or 30 lots of coins, as usual, right at the end. So if you buy a machine, there'll be coins suitable to get in it. We've got all the denominations of UK and American coins again, I think. So there we are. Paul says, Gary, if you're having trouble with your Gold War Bandit, you're welcome to have a look at mine. Oh, well, there you go. Excellent. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Try and get people's things working. Yes, viewing of the auction Saturday. If you want to come and have a view, it does say here somewhere. I think it's under auction info, doesn't it? Yes, viewing. There we are. So Saturday we'll be open 11 till 2. And upload this up a little bit. It's a bit small on this screen, is it? Let me just enlarge it a little touch, see what happens. Do it too much, it goes off the screen too big, doesn't it? That's probably a little bit bigger. Address is there if you don't know where we are. The warehouse in Manchester, not far from Huntington. There we are. Got some good stuff. Dalek, excellent. Dalek, very good. So I'm doing videos at the moment. I shot about 25 videos, I think, today. I'm busy uploading them. There's about half a dozen uploaded, and then I've got to link them all up and so on. So it'll take all night to do all that. And then I'll do the rest of the videos tomorrow of the machine. So all the machines will have the spinning around videos, apart from maybe one or two big things I can't go on the little turntable, but I'll try and do videos of everything I can. I've got a little clip of the video of the Dalek running up and down inside the warehouse. We got one on the roof of lads the other day who was there to sit in it and drive it about. So you can see him running. It's a very good Dalek. Percy Parrot works. I'll do a little clip of him chirping away and spitting eggs out. The Treasure Island has got a power lead in. So I don't know if I'll be able to test that or not. I'm not sure if we've got a coin mech in it either. It's been stood a long while, that one. There's a good mech in it. I've done a close-up of the mechanism. Same as the old Oliver Wales elephant gift vendor things. So it looks a bit like a spares or repairs project job. Somebody to maybe put it in a nicer, nicer cabinet. You can build an old style cabinet for it maybe. And utilise the mech. Got some enamel signs. Got this fantastic chariot. It's a rather nice piece. There you go. Well, let's scroll up and down. Not quite, no. It will on your screen. It's just what the video capture will take. That's rather nice. Peter C. Evening. Gary, thanks for the offer. Paul, I think I'm just about done now. Mine is the 776 Super Gold Award. Just showing off now. Oh, they're having a competition here about who's got the best Gold Award Bally Bandit. There we go. Can't compete. I haven't got any. What else have we got? Rather funky chopper bike. That's quite good fun. Maybe like motorbikes things. It's quite big on this. I can sit on it. I have put the measurements on there, I think. Yeah, 56 long, 30 inches. So it will sit an adult. Quite good chrome on it. I think it's off a like off a toy set rather than off a rocker type kiddie ride. I think it's a bit too big for that. Mitchell's one from Skegness there. What else we got? Any other bits you've not seen already? Don't know as there is. I think you've probably seen most of the things. Might have been sort of a few last minute lots that I didn't show in the preview videos. Don't think there is really, is there? All good stuff. Some nice bits and bobs. Good bit of twisted brass as a 5 or 6 foot long piece if you need one. Oh, Great Yarmouth. Look, now Mr. Williamson should buy this. Look, Great Yarmouth. Depicting the Metropolitan Boarding House and the Royal Standard Pub in 1930. I don't know whereabouts they are in Yarmouth. Maybe next week we'll go and have a look, see if we can find them. There we are, just the dates of the new auction. So there's a few more lots to go on the end, 20 or 30 probably, something like that. So it'll be quite a short, sharp one. Viewing Saturday, as I say, 11 o'clock till 2 if you want to come over, God Manchester, have a look. It'll all be there. Don't forget to bring a few odd coins with you if you want to test anything, because I keep running out of odd coins. There's a few knocking about, but if you stick a few in your pocket, a few pennies or whatever you want to test, that's always a good idea. Super. So that's where we're at with that. Any questions on the auction, how to register, how to bid, or so on, fire away. You can bid now. Once you're registered, stick your bid in, and it will show you what the current live bid is. So unlike some of the ones where it doesn't show you what any competing bids are, ours does. And then basically on Sunday at 1 o'clock, we start off wherever the highest pre-bid has got to. That's where we start. If there's no more pre-bids, then if there's no more, live bids, the pre-bid gets it basically. So it's kind of like an eBay bid. If you haven't done it before, you can put in, you know, no one's bid on this one yet, so starting bid £1. So you could put in £100 and your bid would show £1. And if somebody else comes along and bids £20, for argument's sake, your bid your £100 bid would then go to £22, I think it is. I think it'd be £2 bid at that level. So just enough to knock out the other person. The other person doesn't know how much you've bid. You can't see how much they've bid. You can only see the current bid. Equally, us as auctioneers can't see your bids either. It doesn't show us. So it's quite a good system in that respect. It's all very confidential. It does tell down here, just click down that, what pre-bidding is, how it works. So that's that. So the benefit of it is, if you haven't done it before, is you can kind of bid on things, what I'd call out of order in the auction. So ordinarily, you know, there might be 3 or 4 lots in the sale, and you know, you perhaps really want one a bit later on, so you kind of hold back on the earlier ones. You don't buy those, and then the last lot that you're interested in goes for way more than you expected. You end up going home with nothing, which is always frustrating, isn't it? Whereas with this system now, you can bid before the auction starts, in effect, on the later lots, and usually before the auction starts, stuff gets pretty much to where it's going to be, so you can have an idea. You may well get outbid on that later lot, so you can concentrate on one of the early ones instead. So it's quite a good system in that respect. There we are. So that's where we're at. It's all ready to go. Let's just find a picture of something interesting to look at, shall we? Good little screenshot. What have we got? Nice. So I look back on page 1. They've really got an aeroplane, a Dalek, all sorts of things. I don't know, whatever. It's a good mix. We've got an all-in, a bandit, and a whatnot. Yes, so 4th of February, so the Sunday after the auction, we're all on for Great Yarmouth to see the 2 arcades at Merivale. I'll put a page up on the website, on the Colcon website, in the next day or two, as soon as I've just finished these videos, which will be tomorrow night probably, with all the details on, so then you can go on there and book a ticket, as it were. It's a private event. It's not open to the public, so it's just us lot, invite only job, as it were. And there's quite a few. Let me see. I've got a list here somewhere. Peter sent me an email. Interesting people coming. Who? Let me just find the email. I think there's a few more possibly to confirm yet as well. Yes, the video arcades needed complete. Marvelous. Yes, suppliers and tradesmen have confirmed there will be a 10. Obviously, things can change, but hopefully these ones are coming. There might be a few more as well. We've got Jim Weatherspoon, Backflash Jim, as call him, who does reproduction backflashes for Allwins and other anything really, artworky stuff. Some great stuff. Done a lot of pieces in the arcades. You can see his work, and you can see how it's held up. Very good stuff. So if you need backflashes for Allwins or you know, award cards, anything like that, any kind of graphic-y things, it's got a lot of them now on file, as it were, we've done in the past, so they're easy to print off again. Or if you've got maybe an old cracked one or bits missing, you can do digital restorations of them and print new ones out. We've got another Stephen Broadland glass. They make curved glass. So if you need curved glass for some trade stimulators have curved glasses in, don't they? Anything like that. A good shot there is very hard to get done these days, so that's a good contact. In fact, there's a machine in the auction that needs a bit of curved glass, funnily enough. This one, lot number 16. There is a bit of perspex with it, but it really should be a glass. So if you buy that, we've got a man who can make the glass for it. So that's good. Brian Baker, a retired engineer who makes bits for Peter's machines. Very good. I've seen some of his bits. Proper old school engineer, one of those who can just make anything. Martin, who does change machines and makes the sound and control boxes for vintage machines. Made all the boxes of gadgets for the puppet machines and things like that. Paul Mitchell. Oh, Paul Mitchell's there. And his machines, I think the full range of his machines are on display in our arcades. There we are. So all Paul's machines that he makes will be there, hopefully. We had to play them, have a word chat with Paul. Peter Cook does arcade security cameras, fire alarms, all that sort of stuff. Steve Martin, another Steve, we're all Steves, excellent. He did the electrics in the Rollite Invasion, that fantastic little rare, was the only one as far as you know, Rollite machine. Great fun machine, you'll like that. So go and have a look at that, and have a chat with Steve, who sorted all the electrics out on it, which was an absolute mess. And hopefully there'll be a few more as well. There we are. So I'll put a page up properly on the website in the next couple of days, and then I'll in the email at the weekend, so you can have all the details. We're looking at sort of 11 o'clock, 11 till 3, I think Peter said. Shirley's on the case with homemade cakes and sandwiches, teas, coffees, etc. So that's rather good. And yeah, the new retro video arcade is nearly complete. I don't know how many of the machines will be up and running yet. So literally working on it kind of, you know, as we speak to get it done. But hopefully at least some will be up and running. So if you like the latest stuff, the videos and things, I think it'll do quite well, that arcade. There we are. It's going to be a good weekend, I think. Peter said, oh yes, the Wonders family are coming as well. The Wonders as in Wondermatics all wins. Yeah, we've got a Wonders. What have we got? We've got a winning place somewhere, haven't we? Yes. I'm trying to think of his name. Glover, isn't it? Mr. Glover, who's the... What relation is he? Peter will remind us in a minute. Of Wonders, but the Wonders family anyway. Very interesting. Very nice people. Another one of those that when I get around to it, it's on my long list of people to sit down with a video camera and do some interviews with. Just getting time. It's crazy, crazy, crazy time. But hey ho. Hopefully this year things will start sorting themselves out. I keep saying that every year it seems like, but we must get somewhere eventually, surely. This is a lovely little machine, lot 40. Don't scroll up on it, that's annoying. That's too big, doesn't it? But you'll see it, lot 40. Super, super little machine. Yeah, so yeah, it's going to be a good sale. I think I'll say a small sale, but some nice stuff in. There's quite a few machines we've not sold before, which is always nice to have things we've not had in before. So yeah, for instance, so we haven't the hold and draw. We've not had one of those before. Lot 16. The little poker face, lot 20. Not had one of those. We haven't had a Tivoli, believe it or not, or at least not in the as far back as the records I've got digitized. Maybe back in the day at Huntington Racecourse. I'm sure we must have sold one. There's not one on the current lot. The little target practice of the Hiawatha Amusement Co. I think that's the only machine they made. It's quite a rare little machine, really. There's loads of different versions of those target practices. Another different Coke vendor. The American Eagle Defense. It's a rare machine with the guns on the reel strips. The Laval Reno, another one we've not had. This little vendor, lovely little vendor. 20th Century Jackpot. The Bijou, this one with the knobs and things that come right at the bottom of the case. Yeah, I think there's about 10 or so. The Queen Top. The little Lucky Pack, the tiny little 5-reeler, dinky little machine, that one. What, 68. The Dixie Spelling Bee, another one we've not had. This premium vending little coin drop game. Can't even find a reference to that on the internet. That one, that's quite a rarity. Barboy, I think we've had. Winner Pack, I think we've had. So yeah, quite a few different things this time. Always good. Son, I believe, yeah, Mr. Glover. I think he was the son of Wonders, Mr. Wonders, whose name I've got so much on my mind this week. It's mad. Gary, I haven't been watching for a while. Is there any news on the Paul M video? There's no progress, but it will be done. It's just, yes, just been so much on the go. What with moving warehouse and everything else, it's my mission to finish it. Because I say I've got some other ones lined up as well. Got to finish that one first. The good news is, since we started it, Paul's bought some amazing machines. And the funny thing is, you know, when I started it, I think we got some clips of him talking about his Holy Grail machine, and now he's actually got it. So we'll be able to, it's being restored at the minute, be able to show it in the film. So that'll be quite nice, really. So although it's taken a long time to do, it'll come out as a better finished product. As someone else said the other day, by the time it gets finished, no one will have a DVD machine left anymore. I know that's an issue, so we'll think of something. Do an online link or something. We'll still put it on DVDs, so you have got a hard copy of it. But yeah, life happened, unfortunately, for all of us, and yeah, various family things got in the way, both for me and for Paul, and yeah, but it's all good now, and we will get it finished. Excellent. So there we are. So I think that's about it. That's the reason why we didn't finish it. Yeah, if you were waiting for your big machine to come in. So now we can finish it. When it's finished. And Star Lot. We can get a picture of it on the cover as well, can't we? Excellent. So that'll be good. What was I just going to say? Yes, so I think that's about it. I need to go and crack on, do some more videos. So they probably won't appear linked on the website or on the Easy Live until quite late tonight, because by the time they've uploaded, to process by YouTube and so on, and then I have to go back and alter all the descriptions to add the links in. It takes a while, so don't stay up too late tonight looking for the videos, but they will be there by the morning. I will do them tonight, so I've got to film another 20 or so tomorrow. Busy. Right, I think that's it. So next video will be, next live stream rather, will be Friday night. Any last minute questions, etc. Viewing Saturday, auction Sunday, lie-in Monday morning, I think. Excellent. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Right. So let me just stick a little note in here. Next live stream, Friday Eve, 8.05 as usual. There we go. Right. Over and out. Have a jolly evening. I'll catch up with you again on Friday. Night to night.